What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Andy Matrix. I'm back with another video, and I am here at pushsquare.com. Pushsquare.com, and it says Square Enix aware of Clair Obscur's success, ponders turn-based RPG revival. I wonder. You mean to tell me that Square Enix wants to go back to making turn-based RPGs, the very thing that make them super successful?
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
And now that somebody else is using turn-based RPGs, now you want to go back to that? Of course you do, Square Enix. Of course you do. All right, well, let's go ahead and see what's cooking. What's cooking with Square? All right, so it says Final Fantasy has never been a franchise to stand still, but the arrival of the subsequent success, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, has prompted many fans to question the series' recent directions. Well, no, we've actually been questioning this for a while. After Final Fantasy 13, turn-based RPGs were pretty much over. Square Enix didn't do turn-based RPGs. Now, the only turn-based RPGs were like Persona and like smaller franchises, but like for big franchises like AAA RPGs, Square Enix, nah. They wanted to go the action RPG because that's what all the cool kids were doing. Indeed, more than ever, Final Fantasy leans into action-based gameplay. Final Fantasy 16 is the obvious and most extreme example, but the likes of Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Rebirth, and even 2016's Final Fantasy 15 are a far cry from what the series used to be. What's more, the infamous hard-to-please publisher has repeatedly suggested that the commercial performance of these games, 16 and Rebirth in particular, has been below expectations. Really?
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Are you serious, Square Enix? Are you serious? Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth are not doing very well. I mean, 16 sold what, 3 million copies? They were probably expecting 10 million. Final Fantasy Remake, the first one sold 5 million. Okay, so not bad. And then the second one, Rebirth, not looking good. Only what, 2 million, 3 million, I think it was. Not doing good. Just not doing good at all, man. Meanwhile, Clair Obscur, the new kid in the block, debuted release of Sanford Interactive, has racked up a serious impressive 3 million sales since its release back in April. In 1 month, wow. And is pretty much the main front runner of Game of the Year. Of course, Clair Obscur is a turn-based RPG with a very heavy emphasis on story and fantastically world building for many. It encapsulates a lot of what Final Fantasy used to be, and now the game's being held aloof. As an example, what Square Enix has perhaps been missing out on after all these years. Yeah. Hey guys, really quick. If you want to support this channel, please go ahead and click in the link in the description below. The link is going to take you to Amazon where you can do your online shopping. And when you shop through Amazon through this link, this channel gets a commission, which helps me, continue doing what I'm doing. And I thank you so much for, for your support. So go ahead and click the link and shop at Amazon, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, so Clair Obscur and the creators of Clair Obscur, they're obviously fans of Final Fantasy. And if you play Clair Obscur, if you look at the story, it's very similar to Final Fantasy X. You go on this pilgrimage, right? You go on this pilgrimage, this desperate attempt to save the world. And then when you get there, you find out that everything that you believed in was not even real. Spoiler alert, I'm not giving up away everything, but just a little bit of spoiler. Some of you are going to hate me for this. But yeah, Clair Obscur, I mean, the story was absolutely amazing. And it really does look like something that Square Enix should be doing, but they don't. They don't. They want to appeal to modern audiences. Remember that? Remember that? Modern audiences. That's what Square Enix wants to do. But no. Yeah, guys. If they don't start turning back, if they don't turn back to turn-based, then they're really going to suffer. Because, for the longest time, the whole action RPG, it doesn't, there are some companies that are good at it, but then there are companies like Square Enix that are known for turn-based RPGs. You know, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the try. Like if they really wanted to make a turn-based RPG, they should have done it with some other title other than Final Fantasy. But no, they wanted to turn Final Fantasy into what the modern audience is doing. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. Whatever your thoughts are about this, make sure to comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications, everybody. It's your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed, baby.